Once more I'm together with you again. I will speak slowly and clearly. Try and put that into your head, because what I am doing, I don't need money in my life, I don't need power, I don't need anything. Well, if your salary goes up, doesn't go into my pocket. Whatever happens, it doesn't go anywhere. I'm trying to help you. I have to give you a certain period of time, maybe 1, maybe 2 months maximum. And if I cannot do what I want to do for you guys, for you ladies, then I just hang up my clothes, my jacket, and it doesn't matter. Let's go back with a little bit about, I am not a group like your other groups. We are an association. We are registered. We are accepted by the government of Cyprus. I'll give you an example. I can phone the airport now. If somebody, one of you, your employer is going to take you, send you back to your country, I can phone the airport and I can say, I'm Louis Koutroukidis. I'm head of the HMA. One of our members is being thrown out of Cyprus. Say, give us the flight number, give us the name of the person, and we will stop them in their tracks. Don't worry about it. I've done that many times. Okay, they ask the people at passport control, do you want to go back to your country? If the person says, no, I don't want to go back, that's it, finished, they don't go back. They tell me, you know, my boss is powerful. No more, no one is powerful. The law of Cyprus is one for everybody. For you, for me, for them, for the rich people, for the rich lawyers. The law is law. The lawyers, they know the law better than you and me. It's the same law. You cannot throw out somebody out of Cyprus. So every time I call, it stops, and they return them back. One famous lawyer from Cyprus, he was so angry with me because I stopped him to send 1 or 2 ladies back to Nepal. I stopped him at the airport. HMA stopped it. And he was so angry with HMA. Who the fuck is HMA? It doesn't matter. We stopped them. So we are not a group, we are an association. I will give you 2 months until the end of, I don't know, 3 months until the end of August, unless you come with me and we get organized and we control your life for a better life for you in Cyprus. We're wasting our time, and I will not waste any more of my time. David Grimmett from Balfour says to me, Louis, don't give up. I don't give up, but if I'm wasting my time, what is the use? Your salary, is it good? Of course it's not good. 309, okay, I accept 309 is a salary for 7 hours. You, madam, you want me to work another extra 5-10 hours a day? Give me even €1 an hour. Give it to me some overtime. So every day I'm going to work until 3 o'clock from the time I wake up, and from 3 up to 6, 7 is 4 hours. €4 extra a day. €4 is €120 a month extra. So 309 plus 120 becomes 429. Once this happens, people are going to say to you, okay, my darling, you finish, you can go. And you're going to work your 7 hours. Okay. Now, we can change it even better. What we can do is that, tell the government, as a union, I can go to the government. I am a HMA group, HMA association. I've got 10,000 people behind me. When my people, when our housemates finish work, finish the 7 hours, and the other employees cannot afford to employ them, to pay them any more money, fine, allow them to work part-time, legally. So when you finish in the house 7 hours, 8 hours maximum, they have to allow you to go outside to work somewhere else as cleaners, provided you are registered housemaid in Cyprus. That is what we want to do. When you work part-time somewhere else, now it's illegal. But me, I'm a Cypriot. I finish my job and I go and work somewhere. Many Cypriot people do. They work in the night, they work in restaurants, they work as waiters, delivery men, they do many jobs legally, and they pay whatever they have to pay. You are not allowed. Why not? Are you not people? Are you not human beings? Are you not workers? Now, to put these points to the government, somebody has to go there, face to face with the Ministry of Labor. It says, Ministry of Labor, this is wrong. You come to Cyprus, you work, they put you down on your contract, 309. I heard a lady today, she's been here for 10 years at $350 a month. Where from? When let's say she smoked cigarettes. When she came here 10 years ago, cigarettes was $150 a pack. Now the cigarettes slowly they go up every year. Now the price is $4.50, so it went up by €3 a pack. The salary stayed the same. How? That means if the lady smoked, she will have a problem. So what do we say as HMA? Give us an increase every year. For somebody that stays in the same job, for every year must get the cost of living allowance, 5%, 6%, 7% increase every year. So a person that is earning 309, 5% is of 309 is €15. So next year it's going to be 324. The following year another 5%, 324, 339. So after 10 years the salary is going to be 420, 430. The salaries have to be adjusted, because I will tell you something that you don't know. When one Bapu or 1 year applies to immigration, they pay €60 to make your 60, 70, €80. I'm not sure how much. When a family applies, they have to pay €200 because they have more money. Some people are not even allowed to employ, but they're allowed to employ because they have super income. They have income of more than 50,000. Those people, to make visa, they need 700, nearly €800. The immigration will charge them because they're super rich. But then they pay 309. Where? Are you stupid or something? So this have to be adjusted. You're going to work for a family. Let's just put it 309. Fine. How many how many children? They have 2 children. For each child you have to pay extra €30. So if you are only a couple that you don't have any children, you're going to pay 309. If you have 1 children, it's 329. If you have 2 children, it's 349. If you have 3 children, it's 369. Because each child is more job for the lady, more close to Ain. So we have to adjust the salaries. Now, to adjust the salaries, you need somebody to go there as a force, as a unit. I will attack now the OFW. OFW, to my language, to my English, I finished university, is Overseas Foreign Workers. When I put that OFW, some, not all, some Filipinas, no, OFW is only for Filipinas. OFW is Overseas Foreign Workers, is Filipina workers, and the people from Nepal, from India, from Sri Lanka, from Vietnam, they are OFM, Overseas Foreign Monkeys. Is that what they are? They're all fucking workers. You are a worker, they are a worker. So OFW doesn't mean Filipina only. And you, the Filipinas, I'll tell you what you did. Very bad things. I will attack you straight now, because when I had a chance, when the serial killer was found, they invited me and the Filipinas to the parliament. At the parliament, I was ready to pack them. Really, I was going to open my mouth and let them have it. Bring up your rights. Complain about your rights. And they sent 3. I want to know 3 idiots from Philippines sitting next to each other, next to me here. They were so glad the next day. He was not allowed to talk. Only we were allowed to talk. When they gave them the power of speech to say something, they said to the chief of police of Cyprus, some of our friends, they get raped, but they don't want to complain about it. What nonsense! You have a chance with the ministry of the whole fucking country is listening to you, and you're saying about rapes and malakiyas, rubbish. Tell them, look, the system is wrong. Okay, the women, why did they get killed? I tell you why they got killed. They were looking for something better. because the system was suppressing them. So when this fucking monkey Orestes came along, he promised them more money, more. Of course, there was people, they wanted more. They wanted to be noticed. And this man, what he did was utterly wrong. So when the Filipinos went there, and they sat next to me, and they said to me, he was not allowed to talk, ha. Big fucking deal. What have you done? That day when I was at Parliament, I gave them a draft agreement, and I requested quite a few things, which as HMA, I made them happen. Now how much the release now? I asked for 3 months release. Now you have 3 months release. Who gave it? You? What do you complain about the rapes? Did your OFW that you also saying about baby? What have you done? Nothing. After 6 years now you can stay. You can stay and work for the older people. What have you done? Have you done anything? Not just you. RNA, the Nepali group. What are they doing? They give me rice. No, I will not give them rice. I will teach them how to win more rice. I will take their salary up and they can buy their own rice. Because in life we don't give free food. And as HMA, I will teach them how to earn more money. So I can take their salary from 309 to 409 or 509. That they can buy their own rice. I'm sure you will agree with me. Now you don't have a job. You pay Social Security. Why? Why do you pay Social Security? Do you know why? Did anybody try to stop this? Yes, the Filipinos went on a march in Nicosia. What have they achieved? Nothing. They're complaining all the time. What do you achieve? Nothing. They stand outside the police in Nicosia and they're complaining. What do you achieve? Nothing. Unless you go to the heart of the matter, the Ministry of Labor, and say, look, why do my people, my 5,000-10,000 members, why do they have to pay social insurance? Give us a reason. Many Cypriots, I promise you, many Cypriots believe that you're entitled to something. You're entitled to fuck all, and you know that very well. You are not allowed to take 1 cent. So why pay every month? Give me a reason why you pay every month. All this, you pay. You don't pay. They're clever. The government is clever. They say your salary, the 309 salary, is 460 euro. But we subtract the social insurance. Now, if you read the contract, in the contract it says the employer must pay social insurance. But then they say, no, it's 460 salary. And so who pays? The employer pays on behalf of the employee. Out of your salary. Because now you tell me my salary is 460, you subtract from me 110 social insurance, it's my money. The employee only just pays. He goes there with the cash money, with a check, or with a credit card, I don't know how. But it's your money. They take from your money. They say they give you free food. No, they don't give you free food. They take from the 460. And they take some more for the rent, okay? And they subtract 151 every out of the 460, and they're left with 309. The Filipinos, they pay them 595. But after they pay for social insurance and all that, why they make this figure? So you can pay more social insurance. Because if they said your salary was 400 net, social insurance is not going to be 140. But all these things you don't know. Many Filipina women that come and they say blah blah, they try to be clever. Oh, you know, my madam is good, my madam is good, my madam is that, my madam is that. I am so happy, I don't want to be a member of HMA. Okay, don't become a member, but help your sisters, help your friends. Let's get together. Let's make one strong organization. You want to do it? I'm here to help you. Until August. After August, bye-bye. You're fucked. Nobody will ever help you. I gave you the law for 6 years. After 6 years, you can go and work for disabled. You can work for 8 years or more. Before you were not allowed. After 6 years, you finished. I'm going to go and cut the 3 employers because I put a post today. How many you read? First employee, the employer want to fuck you. So you run out of the house. Fine. As first employee, one goal. The next employee is 3 houses. How can you clean 3 houses? You cannot hold it anymore, and then you go. The next employer, you find they have to work 15, 18 hours a day. You are not. You are exhausted. You say, I want to go. You cannot change. Why not? Why you cannot change? Because the 3 fucking monkeys before, 1 employee, 2 employees, 3 employees, they packed up with my life. I cannot change. I'm a Cypriot. I can change 33 jobs. Nobody can tell me anything. Why does immigration tell me you cannot change? Why not? Are we slaves? You know what happened in 1886? You don't know what happened. I will tell you what happened in 1886. The conditions then for all the workers in America, they were the same, just like you. Long hours, short pay. So they decided to form a union. So they held a meeting on the 1st of May, 2nd of May, somewhere there. The first, at the Haymarket Square, many people were killed, many policemen were killed, because they were fighting for their rights. They even gave their lives so you guys can have a better life, not you. The workers of Cyprus. That's why they celebrate the 1st of May. It was decided to have the National Workers' Day. From the time the labor force in America fought, they said, enough, we are not slaves. They were slaves, using them like slaves. And they revolted. They said, enough is enough. With the housemen in Cyprus, we don't want to go to the Yaya and say, you're going to pay 600 now. No, Yaya, I'll pay 309. But she will clean for you, she will wash you, she will change your nappies and everything. Okay, if you have to be together with Yaya all the time because you are sick, Yaya, they have to lift you up and you have to pay more. Yaya doesn't have enough money. My mother also doesn't have enough money. I have money. I paid extra for my mom. I loved my mom. So my husband was getting 500. My government said 309. Yes, 309. I paid 200 from my pocket. I'm the children. You speak to the children. No, you know, Mr. Lewis, we don't get too much money either. Okay, go and find a Cypriot to look after you, or you stay home. No, they will not stay home. They want their job of, I don't know, even minimum job, 1,900, 1,200. So they have to get a monkey from Asia to look after their mom and dad at 300 euro a month. Okay, they say with Social Security it's 400, with whatever, and they have the audacity, some of them, you have to pay half the insurance. I will never lower myself so down to ask my housemate to give me 85 or 90 euro for 6 months for half the insurance. I will never lower myself. A very rich man, I will not mention his name. He's a fucking multi-millionaire. He went to the girl and said, I need 85 euro for your insurance. Fucking hell, man. People are crazy. He's a fucking millionaire. He doesn't care. He follows the law. Okay, it's there. But there is also the 7 hours. Now, we cannot just, I get many messages now, you come and say, I tell you what we're going to do until the end of August. For each city of Cyprus, Limassol, Larnaca, Ayanapa Paralimni if you like, Paphos and Limassol, we have to choose some representatives. You, the people, choose somebody, tell Mr. Lewis for the Filipinas, we appoint this lady. I will ask all around if that lady's name is accepted. Preferably she must have a leave-out job so she can have time to spend. She will accept memberships. Let's build an organization strong enough to ask for your rights. They come and tell you many times, I call the police. Call the police for what? I killed somebody. Because I'm refusing to work for you 20 hours a day, you're going to call them. Call the police. What's your problem? Call them. The police will never come. Hello, police, yes. My lady don't want to work until 11 o'clock. The policeman will say, so what? It's not our problem. Finished. I'll put you on the stop list, on the black list. Nobody can put you on the stop list. Only the chief of immigration, and for him to put you on the stop list, he needs a very good reason. No employer, no lawyer, as rich as he can be, can put you on any stop list. If you go out of my house, I call the police. You call the police. I can go out. You're allowed to go. It's better to give a 30 days notice. But if you go out, the law grants you 14 days, 2 weeks. You can walk freely. Maybe they report you missing. Yes, they can report you missing. The police will tell you, come and show us your face that we know that you are safe. And then do what you like. So many times they call me, Mr. Louis, this lady. Yes, she stays with me. Can we come and check if she's well, alive? Yeah, you're welcome. They come, they check, hello, how you okay? You left? Yeah, I left. I don't like to work. It's not their problem whether you like to work or not. Police want to make sure you're safe. That's all. Worry for your safety. So they can go to the police and report you. Okay, report me to the police. Okay. Hey, one lady say, yeah, 315 is my salary, they cut insurance. And internet. Are they not ashamed? Fuck. I've got internet. I've got 40,000. I have the normal internet facility in any homes is 10,000. I put 40,000 in HMA, so people can have a quick download and upload and whatever they want to do in their house. And there's people in Cyprus that they're taking advantage of the people. They pay them 300 fucking low salary. They work them 10 to 15 hours a day, and they will cut money for the internet. Below. Okay, we choose. You choose. One Nepali lady, one Filipina lady, and maybe one Sri Lankan lady. But I'll tell you what, Sri Lankans and Vietnamese people, they couldn't even talk about you and me. They don't care, they do what they like, they will never listen to me or to you. You can never organize it because they're assholes, really. I know Vietnamese people, they couldn't give a fuck about you and me. So let's organize the Nepali people and the Filipino people. And some Indian people. There's some super Indian people around. Tommy Jamal in Nicosia, he's a very nice guy. He's always willing to, he's an Indian, he's always willing to help. I'm willing to help him. He does me favors, I do him favors. Let's choose some people. You can pay membership to them. The same thing we can do in Paphos, the same thing we can do in Nicosia, Limassol. If you don't want me to be head of HMA, I don't mind. Come and tell Mr. Louis we would like to have one Filipino. Right, no problem. One Nepali man. Fine, welcome. Come and sit in my chair. I will help you so much that you won't believe. We still head up as HMA. And we will inform the government the head of HMA now is Mr. I don't know, Filipino, Jose Manuel, I don't know, somebody. But he's the head of HMA. We will try and get permits from once we're strong, once we build up a nice group members, minimum 5,000 to go ahead with such plans to ask for your salaries, for the part-time job to be legal, to make adjustments to the salary. Not only adjustments, have an increase every year, 5 to 7% according to the cost of living. But to do these things, you have to come inside and not say, God bless. I don't need God bless. You have to come out, get out of your rooms, call Maria and wherever you appoint in Nicosia, Maria, I'm going to be a member. I want to support this cause. Because once you get the salary up, even if you are going after 1 year or 2 years, just have a look at the difference. From 309, you can earn, let's say, 120 every month, which is 1,200 a year. So if you're going to stay for 2 more years, 2,500. Think, put in your head, work it out. My madam pays me well. What pays you well? I pay my housemate very well. I think I pay 650. She deserves it. She works little hours. On Sunday, she works like a blue as fly. She's flying around. She works 14 hours, but she gets paid very well. She doesn't pay for my insurance. I don't charge her for insurance. I don't charge her for internet. She can eat whatever she wants. She can buy what she wants. And I pay for it most of the time. I pay for her telephone because she deserves. And a lot of people have to realize that they cannot get away with 300 euro a month anymore. Have 4 children and they expect to pay, we pay the salary of the government. What's the salary of the government? 309 for 1 year, yeah. Look after for 8 hours. Not 4 children. And sometimes you send to the brother house, again for 309. And now you're generous and you give 350 for 2 houses or 3 houses. Fuck, where are we going? We're not a society. But unless we come together, forget you, stay with your groups. Come to HMA, we will have representatives of HMA. We give them budgets, we give them cash, and we will even pay them. Part of your membership will go to the people that will Nicosia, Limassol, Larnaca. Let's build an organization. I gave you 2 months. We can organize it. We can win things for you. We can allow you to work part-time. If your madam says, cannot pay you the overtime because they're poor, accept it. The 309 stays. We are happy with that. But give me a chance to work part-time. I got 3 hours a day, it's €15 a day. Extra. You know how much is that every month? It's 450. And 309 from the madam is 750. It's a good salary, fantastic. Somebody's going to allow you to do it, unless we go to the ministry as one unity, one force, HMA, a force representing 10,000 people. Nothing like this will happen. Now, you can say whatever you like, you can think whatever you like, but these representatives of HMA, we have to put them in different places. And as I told you, if you think that somebody more powerful than me who can do the job, I will stay next to you. I don't have to sit. Jose Manuela can sit here, and I'm next to him to help him. Together. Two together. I say, Josemu, let's do it like this. Okay, Mr. Luis, let's do it. And the Ministry of Labor will say, who is the president? Jose Manuel. Who is he? From Philippines? Yes. But the honorary chairman is with me, Mr. Luis Kutrukides. Is he Cypriot? Yeah, of course he's Cypriot. Yeah, no, Mr. Luis. That's how we get things done. With your stupidity, and my boss is well, he's looking after me, he loves me. You're being selfish, very selfish. Now you're going to say, I'm going to sit here tonight and I say, God bless, God bless, God bless. I don't need your God bless. Let's get action. There's Yannis Yakos. He helps. David Grimmett in Pavos, he wants to help. There's another lady, I just forgot her name. She came last night. She gave me this option. Let's do something. You have to do it. Me, I can help you get there. So what you need is a car. I put the car to take you to the Ministry of Labor. But I need you to put the petrol in the car. If you don't put petrol in the car, how I go? Push it. Okay? So, think nicely. I don't need God bless. I don't need support. Choose somebody. Let's make memberships. Okay? I will pay the people from the members. I will give them a certain percentage out of a membership. I need 3 in Paphos, Filipino, Nepal, India. Vietnam and Sri Lanka we don't care about. They don't care about us, they don't care about you. Maybe there's some Sri Lankan nice people. If they want to come with us, fine, because they're going to benefit, and the Vietnamese. So once we achieve everything, we're going to benefit the Vietnamese as well and the Sri Lankans. Of course we have, because the Ministry of Labor is not going to say only for Filipino and Nepali. Another point, some Filipinos are earning 400. Why? And the super other Nepalis are earning 309. Who makes this fucking law? Why? Why not everybody 400? Why some people 300? I will ask the Ministry of Labor, please give me a logical explanation why some housemates are 309 and some housemates are 400. We're European Union here. We have equal rights for all the workers. We are where you. Now, I'm doing all this. Will I win anything from it? No, satisfaction. If I can be satisfied at end of 2020, 2021, whenever it happens, after one of that, people are having a better life because of me, I'm very happy. I will say to you, thank you so much. But you have to do it. Not say, God bless, yes, we will come, we will come. No. Choose your people, name them to me, we will have like a little bit of, I will ask. You can promote anybody you like. You choose. I don't need to choose. Okay. Sorry I attacked the OFW, but everybody is OFW here. Because Filipinas is not OFW only. Everybody, Nepali people. My husband is OFW, overseas foreign worker. In Parliament, we had a chance. Those 3 asses that sat next to me, they did nothing. We could have hit the system. Everybody was there. The Minister of Police was there. Chief of Immigration was there. Embassies were there. We could have done something. Mr. Luis was not allowed to talk. Ha, 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 ha. We won. What do you want? Nothing. We are heading to nothing. By standing outside buildings, I said to you, I will not buy you rice. I will teach you how to buy rice alone with more money. Which one you like? For me to give you 5 kilos of rice, or teach you how to buy 50 kilos of rice more with your money. But I give you a salary increase. That's a secret. To give you rice for God, 5 kilos. And tomorrow, when the rice is finished, what do? Cry some more? No. It has to be, I have to teach you to claim, to go to the ministry and say, give us the money. We work. You cannot work from 6 in the morning until 8 in the night for 309. For God's sake. You're people. I am people. Nobody's going to force me to work these long hours for 300 euro. If somebody says to me, offers me a job, I say, how much? 309. You know what I'll tell him? Go and fuck yourself. Go and fuck yourself with the Chinese. I'm not going to work for this kind of money. I'll work for you, 309. But when I finish my 7 hours, I need some extra overtime. You going to pay me? In the contract, don't allow. Work, I will fuck that contract. I will take that contract to court. It says in the contract, 309, it cannot go up, or can never go up, cannot be increased. Who is the fucking idiot that wrote that contract? I take that to a European Union, they're going to say to me, what is this? Where did you find this? Some third world country. From some slavery. It's a slavery contract. It is a slavery contract. But somebody has to do it. Ask any of your groups. If your groups can do this job, can do it, and head and change and put the salaries and the part-time and the airport and the part-time and the overtime. If they can do it, do it. Fine, I'm not interested. Do it alone. If you cannot, I challenge any group, the Nepali group, Indian group, Vietnam group, any group you like. If they can do this thing, I will say bravo, and I will say like this, go on, you and do it. But you cannot. You haven't done it. We achieved, as HMA, we achieved. The 3 months, we gave it to you. From Parliament, it started. They thought about it and said, Mr. Louis is right. Let's have to give them a bit more chance. Because people they need more time. Sometimes they cannot find a job. Okay. The change of 3 employers. We have to scrap it. It's rubbish, it's nonsense. Why people become refugees? Yes, because after 3 employers they cannot register. Because you have 3 employers, sorry. But my first one was wanted to pack me. The second one was 3 houses. We don't care that. No. You punish the workers, but the sex offender, the first employer that wants to pack the lady, you allow him to bring another one. He'll pack the next one. And the next one. And the 3 houses will employ another one for the 3 houses. You don't punish them. Why not? Why you punish the housemaids? Unfair. All this unfairty, if I bring it to the labor office in a meeting, I need 30 minutes meeting with Zedar Miliniadu, the Ministry of Labor in Cyprus. He said that you can give it to us, fine, give it to us. If you don't give it to us, I'm going to the European Union. I'm going to Brussels with my demands. And your country has been not run the way it should be run. Let's be fair to everybody. If you walk into any building of a labor office, it says with big writings, they work the same. And they should get paid the same. But only for Cypriots. Why? Asian workers, what are they? Dogs. Maybe that's what my country thinks. They are, you are. We can change it together, you and me. Me, I'm not going to get more money in my pocket. I don't have a car. Do you know I don't have a car? You know why? I cannot afford to buy one. I don't have one. Not that I need one. I have a Motora. And I'm happy with that. I go run, 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 all over. I'm happy. But when I go to negotiate, I get taxi. Ask anybody that, no, I don't have a car. 3-4 years now I don't have a car. I don't need a car. But between me and them, I don't. I cannot afford to buy one. So I don't need the money for myself. Pack of cigarettes every day, plate of food, some fruit in the night. I am so happy. I don't have to fight for you. I don't care about your overtime. I don't care about OFW. I shouldn't care. I don't care if they throw you out of the airport. I don't care if they put you on the stop list. I don't care about your past. I'm not going to see with powerful attorneys and lawyers and all that. Tell me a good reason why I should do all this. Trying to help you. I'm not going to say I'm going to wait for you to give you a chance. No, until the end of August, if we don't organize this thing to have 5,000 members, strong members, minimum 5,000, and I give you, you can choose 3 representatives in Nicosia, 3 Larnaca, 3 Limassol, 3 everywhere. I can help you. If by the end of August we don't have at least minimum 5,000 people, excuse me, I'm sorry. I couldn't care less what you do. Have a lovely Saturday afternoon. Goodbye.